The Padres have trotted out 14 different players at shortstop since the start of 2015, general manager A.J. Preller's first year on the job. Today, we learned the name of the next stopgap at the position, Freddy Galvis, entering his walk year. The cost for such a significant step up, more on that in a bit, could prove steep. For 1 year of Galvis, a 28-year-old switch hitter coming off a 1.6 WAR campaign, the Padres are giving up more than 6 years of control of right-hander Enyel de los Santos, previously ranked No. 13 in MLB.com's assessment of the Padres' top 30 prospects. The return in the Joaquin Benoit trade, the 21-year-old de los Santos ranked 15th in Baseball America's valuation of the Padres system heading into his 2017 season at AA San Antonio, 106, 3.78 ERA, 8.3 K9. He touches 97 miles per hour with average secondaries. He could stand to improve his control like most hard throwers and projects as a back-end starter with room to grow. So, not a top prospect by any stretch. The cupboard is hardly barren in the upper levels as Cal Quantrill number 2, MLB.com, Eric Lauer number 8 and Joey Lucchesino 9 all figure to start 2018 in the rotation at AA San Antonio or above. In the lower rungs of the system, Mackenzie Gore number 1, Adrian Morejon number 5, Anderson Espinosa number 6, Michel Baez number 7, Logan Allen No. 13, Mason Thompson No. 19, Chris Paddack number 26, Reggie Lawson number 27 and Pedro Avila unranked are all on the come. The system is as rich in starting pitching prospects as it's been at any point in the Petco era. Nevertheless, sometimes you don't know what you've given up, until it's too late. Take the case of Corey Kluber. He was the Padres' fourth-rounder in 2007, fell out of the Baseball America's Padres top 30 after his draft year and was presumably a throwaway pitching prospect when he was included in the trade that brought Ryan Ludwig to a playoff push that ultimately fell short. Sure, the Padres liked Kluber some more than others. He even had 136 strikeouts in 122-23 innings at AA San Antonio when he shipped to Cleveland at the 2010 trade deadline. He's turned in 2 Cy Young campaigns for the Indians. Odds are that the Padres won't get Kluber again. No organization is that cursed, right? You just wonder if the risk of undervaluing another pitching prospect, whether he becomes an ace ouch, a dependable fifth starter useful or a one-inning reliever dime a dozen, is worth one guaranteed year of Galvis, the presumed bridge to top prospect Fernando Tatis Jr. The 2010 Padres were trying to return to the postseason when they gave up Kluber. The 2018 Padres. They'd be foolish to say Galvis alone is enough to push them ahead of any of the NL West's playoff qualifiers. It's hard to believe even the addition of Eric Hosmer, a bounce-back year from Will Myers and tremendous step-forwards from Dinelson Lamet, Hunter Renfroe and Jose Pirela does that in 1 year alone. A more realistic trajectory remains pointed toward 2019 and beyond, a window that is unlikely to include Galvis but may have had room for de los Santos. Of course, it's hard to fault an organization that's struggled so much to find a usable shortstop, let alone someone as productive, especially with a glove bat at bat, as well as Galvis. Compare his last 3 years to the output of the 14 shortstops that Preller has tried. The list is too entertaining not to include in its entirety Alexi Amarista, Clint Barnes, Jed Giorco, Will Middlebrooks, Alexei Ramirez, Luis Sardinas, Jose Rondon, Adam Rosales, Nick Noonan, Eric Ibar, Yangervis Solarte, Dusty Coleman, Alan Cordoba and Chase Darno. Galvis, 201,517.253 AVG, .295 OBP, .375 SLG, 39 HRs, 178 RBIs, 195 runs, 41 steals, 100 BBs, 350 kiloseconds, 5.2 WAR, 38.6 def. Padres SS, 1517.223 AVG, .276 OBP, .323 SLG, 29 HRs, 152 RBIs, 167 runs, 34 steals, 118 BBs, 370 kiloseconds, 5.9 WAR, 27.1 def. There's no doubt that Galvis improves the 2018 Padres, improves the infield defense greatly for a rotation that needs all the help it can get, improves the lineup somewhat and improves clubhouse culture. Time will tell if the real price, perhaps much more than Galvis' projected $7.4 million salary in 2018, was worth it. Caption Jeff.Sanders at SDunionTribune.com, Twitter at S.Sanders.